Atletico Madrid won Real Madrid nil. Real Madrid qualified via penalties. Atletico Madrid on their way home. But the truth is, I wanted you guys to lose. Because if you guys go far, you win. Yes, now.
Why?
If you go to quarterfinal, semi-final, either so now, you have won it again. 16 champions, we don't. Come on. We want you guys to go out on time. Because me, you guys now are going to go and face Arsenal. But before we talk about your game against Arsenal in the quarterfinal, so how did you see the game? It was a tough one. This game was very, very tough.
It was a tough one. It was a tough one, really. It was an end-to-end game. And my greatest annoyance has been that we're not able to attack. That's just the truth. We're not able to attack at all. We're not. I don't know, maybe
you say you guys
saw some things in attack.
Will you say that you guys are unable to attack, or
yes,
Atletico Madrid's defensive masterclass stopped you guys from attacking? You know, they are very good defensively.
Yeah, I know, but still, even with that, we're very poor up front, and that's like the highlight of the game. We're very poor up front, and like I was just telling my friend when we were watching together, I said, look, to an extent, I'm even looking at this game like Ancelotti maybe came into for us to just draw this game so that we'll just draw, and maybe if the game had ended up 0-0, we would have crossed over easily. So maybe that was the aim for Ancelotti. If not, like even from the lineup, if you look at the lineup, like I don't think anybody expected Madrid to start. I don't think anybody expected Madrid to start the game. That's one.
Apart from sorry for interrupting. In the first leg, when Modric came on, he was able to control the game.
Yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference between coming in second half, because you must have, watched the game from beginning. When you're on the bench, you must have watched the game, seen where the mistakes are, see where the errors are, see how you can, even like somebody like Modric now, if he's on the bench, he will definitely look at he will definitely observe the game, look at where he's going to be making his passes. You understand? By watching how they play, how compact they are in defense, you like kind of bring out a way that you pass the ball that will beat their defense or something like that. So I think he took that away from him by starting him in the match. That's the first mistake. And then for a while I've been saying this, that we don't really have that link. Much of the time we don't really have that link in attack. And like I was saying in another podcast yesterday, pre-match podcast, like our front three, they are far apart from each other. They are far apart from each other. Rodrigo is on the throwing line. Vinicius is on the throwing line on the other side. Mbappe is kind of far. They are far away, and we tend to hold on to the ball too much. And if you are playing Atletico, we need let's take a trip down memory lane. Back then, yesterday, I was watching highlight of the BBC era. Bale, Benzema, and Ronaldo. I was watching highlight of the BBC era. One of the ways that we're able to beat teams like Atletico is because the front three don't hold the ball much. Whenever we get the ball, whenever Ronaldo gets the ball, if he cannot do anything, you pass it, you bulldoze it over to Bale or Benzema, and Benzema will just finish. Bale will get the ball, you cross it over to Ronaldo, Ronaldo will nod it. That reminds me again. Another issue we're having, we had so many corners in this game. I've been saying this for a very long time. We don't have a player that will head the ball into the net for us. We don't have. So the only player that we have is Tchouaméni. Yes, it's only Tchouaméni. And it's wrong. Those days we used to have Pepe, Ramos, Ronaldo, Benzema. Everybody can head the ball. But nowadays we only have Tchouaméni. And his first substitutions, Modric was okay, but Tchouaméni, I didn't know why he substituted Tchouaméni. I didn't know why.
So when Camavinga came in, let's be fair, when Camavinga came in, he brought a lot of change to that meeting.
Yes, I understand. But what I would have wanted was if you want to really bring in Camavinga, then you remove Modric and bring in Camavinga. That was what everybody was expecting. You bring in Modric and bring Camavinga in, not Tchouaméni. Because immediately Tchouaméni left the pitch, we started struggling. Even in our midfield, we started struggling. Yes, Kamavinga made so many tackles. He has a long leg and all that, and he knows how to make sliding tackle and all that. He made so many tackles. He intercepted so many balls. But Tchouaméni was better off in that midfield.
But
So and
another talking point is Vinicius Junior. After missing that penalty, that guy, I don't know, it just shattered his confidence. He was lost.
off. Yeah. You are right. He was off. I was complaining bitterly. Immediately the match ended up, we're going to extra time. I was expecting Ancelotti to remove him and bring in Adegula. That was what I was expecting. I said either Adegula or Endrick. Bring in somebody we need, because the match at the beginning, when we came to the 70th minute, I was shouting on top of my voice in my room that we needed Brahim Diaz to come in. We need somebody that will hold the ball. We need somebody that will hold the ball. And then the second thing, in the finishing the game full time, I was shouting that Vinicius, because he was not even running, he was just practically walking on
Yeah, he
the
was
pitch.
walking.
I
I
said
think there
you
was a
should
time that
just remove
even
him,
was it
just remove
Bellingham
him.
or somebody. I think it was Jude Bellingham or somebody that screamed at him. I was like, come on.
It was Valverde. There was this passing that Valverde gave. It was like a crossing. He didn't. He was supposed to play shot directly at the keeper, but he crossed the ball in anticipation that Vinicius or Mbappe will be there. None of them. Vinicius was just standing. He was just standing looking at the ball, and Valverde started shouting because he was expecting them, either one of them, either Mbappe or Vinicius, to be there. None of them was there. And so many times, Bellingham will bring the ball, Vinicius is nowhere to be found. He was practically walking on the pitch. I was expecting Ancelotti that, okay, coming into the after the full time, if he's not able to, because I said it again that I know he's not going to remove him early. So I was like, okay, immediately in that second half, coming to the second half second half of the extra time, I was expecting that he's just going to bring in Adagula or Hendrick. Not he, until when it was 6 minutes. That was when he now brought in Hendrick. I think Hendrick barely even touched the ball to the end of the game. So, like, this is the problem. I was shouting, I was telling my friend that, look, this is the team. Let me hear any Madrid fan. Let me hear anybody that will come out and tell me that Ancelotti needs to continue next season. Like, we have the quality, we have the team, we have the players. Why are we doing like this? Why are we playing like this? I understand we're in Wanda Metropolitano, we're in their home, the screams and all that. But we're just practically just, we had the opportunity to beat them. Just one goal. We needed just one goal. Remember, just one goal. That was all we needed in that game. We couldn't. Second half, when even Camavinga came in, so many balls were flying inside the 18-yard box, Atletico Madrid's yard box. Everybody was trying to dribble. Camavinga wants to dribble two players before he plays shot. Vinicius wants to dribble before he pass. Bellingham wants to do 360 Zidane style before he pass. Like everybody, Brahim Diaz wants to, turn the ball from his right leg to his left leg before he plays the ball. Like everybody was just doing his village in that match. And what's annoying me is the fact that in our next La Liga game or in our next match, these same people will still be the ones to start the game. No punishment, nothing, no deterrent, nothing. And somebody will come out and tell me that, okay, we don't need another coach, let Ancelotti continue to manage like this. No. We just cannot. Let him just go at the end of the season. All what he has done for us, we are what would I even, I don't even know which this thing I will use. But sorry,
So
let
now
me, I'm being
your
emotional.
next game is against Arsenal.
Yes, yeah.
So a depleted Arsenal side, too many injuries in that Arsenal squad. What do you expect
See,
against Arsenal?
at this point in time, I seriously, I'm optimistic as a Madrid fan, and I know that this team, whatever happens, we will still be on top and all that. But with not like this, seriously, not like this. We cannot see, like, at this point in time, even if we are to play a fourth division La Liga team, a fourth division Spanish team, a fourth division Spanish team, we must suffer before we win. That this has been for the past 2 seasons. This has been Madrid for us. So whether Arsenal has injuries, whether they don't have, in fact, let Arsenal, all of their first 11 be in the hospital. I am telling you, we still struggle. That's just we might end up winning, maybe over 2 legs. We might end up winning. I am optimistic that we'll beat Arsenal. I am over 2 legs. I'm optimistic that we'll beat them. But with the way we are playing, seriously, I doubt if we are going to beat them convincingly. We are not. Maybe either 1-0, 2-1, that kind of win. Then maybe we'll go to Arsenal and withdraw, something like that. I think that most probably that's what's
Is
going
the
to
first
happen.
leg at
But
Santiago?
I don't know. I don't even know. But I
Okay,
think it should be in
I'll have
Arsenal.
to check. I'll have to check.
I think it should be in Arsenal now,
So
firstly.
what do you have to say finally before we round up?
Yeah, finally, it was overall. We had the win on penalties. We all know how penalties, are. It's a game of luck. The person that doesn't hold much pressure will end up winning the penalties and all that. Oh, who the person's keeper, the side's keeper, which one is best, will decide how the penalties are and all that. But overall, it was a poor game for Madrid. Seriously, it was a poor game, and even though we were able to hold up Atletico Madrid's attack, especially in that second half where they brought in, I was skeptical of that, like I was scared of Alvarez actually because he was the major threat in the match because he has been the one playing the shots and all that. But when he decided to bring in Angel Correa and Alexander Solot, I was more scared because I know what they were going to do. I think in our last this thing I said it. He wanted, this long ball. He will throw a long ball to Korea and Korea will cross the ball to Solot. It almost paid off for them. So that was what I was scared of. But in the end, we were able to, get over and get the deserved win to get to the is it quarterfinals, right?
Yeah,
Quarterfinals.
quarter final. Just asking.
Quarterfinals. So it was a poor game for us, and I really hope that Ancelotti will go back, look at this game, and change his mindset. Especially guy Mendy was horrible today. Mendy was
Is it
horrible.
just so he will not play?
Mendy was horrible today. That first goal, it was his fault. He just opened his legs, wow, and he crossed the ball from under his legs, and they scored. And he was just missing balls anyhow, giving. He was horrible. Sha, let's just. I'm optimistic we're going to beat Arsenal, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be
All
tough for
right,
us.
Hamisu, thank you very
Right.
much for joining me. See you next time.
Yeah, thank you very much.